Hey Capricorn, let's get into your read. We're doing what you need to be aware of for this week, why, and your advice. So I'm seeing that there's someone here potentially struggling or having a difficulty or challenging time with overcoming some sort of obstacle that they feel in their way. But I see that someone here is persistent in getting over or getting through whatever this is. This could literally, for some of you, be about your healing, healing certain traumas and pains that made you feel hurt and or abandoned in the past times. It's like I see someone needing a coming to Jesus moment, literally. There's someone here trying to go through the healing phase, healing process, and trying to move forward, but there's still a part of self that someone here is abandoning and or rejecting and leaving out in the cold. It's like someone here is refusing to look at a certain specific side of themselves, or someone is refusing to look at a certain potential reason of why something keeps occurring, why someone keeps repeating the same situation here, whether it be repeating the same circumstances, the same patterns, or repeating the same situations with different people, but that's in the same energy. Um, and I get that it's because someone is refusing to see something for what it is and accept it so that they could deal with the root issue and move forward completely. It's like someone keeps taking the time to think about whatever it is or keeps planning on wanting to do the work, but it's like somebody may do something a little bit at a time and then think that they did enough, and then they find themselves in the same cycle in the same repeated pattern, and they get disappointed with the options that they receive or with certain choices that they may make. For some of you, someone here could literally be a little too hard on themselves, okay? And it could be taxing on someone's emotions here. The thing is, Capricorn, you're meant to take your time with whatever this healing is that you're going through and that you're growing through. Because I get that on this healing journey, somebody is missing a big, important piece of the information, a big, important fact here. And it's going to be different for everybody because everybody's healing looks different. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's time frame is different. The coping mechanisms is different, and it's okay, right? But I get that somebody here is disappointed with the options that they may have. I get someone here having options, having choices, and whatever this is, it could be job opportunities, career wise, it could be finances, it could be love, whatever this is, but somebody is not really all that excited with whatever these options are. Somebody feels like it's not enough, something is missing. And I get that until someone actually sits with themselves to really tap in and start pouring into their healing, I get it's more stuff that's going to come up from beneath the surface that they're going to realize, oh, this is why this didn't happen the way I wanted to, or this didn't work the way I wanted to, or thought that it should. It was because this part of me was missing. I wasn't able to give this part of myself because I did not uncover this part of myself. So I get that this is a really spiritual factor and moment, a real life coming to Jesus moment this week with something, Capricorn. And it's going to be different for all of you, okay? But something, there's definitely some sort of growth and expansion within something. I see somebody receiving some sort of clarity on whatever this conflict is, but the conflict has to arise in order for whoever this is to sit with it, to understand why it's happening, and so they can actually do the root work that needs to be done on the healing part, okay? So for why it's all happening, you have the surrounding cause I'm seeing is somebody knows what it is that they need to do. They know what, if for some of you, y'all know, somebody here knows what it is that they need to do. But there is some that other side of someone, that toxic side, that not so healed side keeps stepping in. Somebody here literally has some sort of toxic attachment or codependency on a sort of habit, maybe a person, maybe some sort of obsession that someone has, or it's just a side of someone that keeps creeping in and causing someone to dismiss, what they need to do, dismiss the work that they need to do, and they keep looking for a placeholder. Someone keeps looking for someone or something to fill that void that they feel is missing within their life. But I get that somebody here is not realizing that you're not going to find this, excuse him, confirmation too. Someone is missing the fact that you're not going to find what you're looking for elsewhere. You're not going to find it in anyone else. It relies in yourself. You have to sit with these things. Somebody keeps trying to get away from what they need to face. It's like they have all of this going on, but they only have all of this going on because they keep trying to hide the fact that they need to actually sit down and face these two right here. It's like somebody is putting more on their plate than they can eat, biting off more than they can chew, and keep trying to run away from the main course. If you catch my drift. Like someone here knows the truth. They know what they need to do. They already know the decision that they need to make in order for something to go better than what it's been going. But they keep running towards other people, places, and things to fill the void of what they feel is missing. And they keep coming up feeling empty inside. And that's because somebody is running away from that other side of their self that they need to face. For the advice, take your time. This is not going to happen within a day, not maybe within a week. And for some of you, it may take more than a year. It may take months for others of you. Everybody's time frame is different. But Capricorn, you have to be willing to make the decision that you deserve fairness, you deserve justice, and you deserve happiness. And in order for you to do this, get out of your head. Less worrying, less stressing, and more praying is going to work for you. Actually lay with your thoughts. Sit with them. How do you feel? How do they make you feel? And why do you feel this way? If you feel like you might forget and you need to go back to this, like this is something that is not going to take a day or two to get over, you have to sit with this, write it down, and keep going back to it as many times as you need to figure it out. Everybody's process looks differently. But Capricorn, it's really time for you to take your time and really start focusing on your own happiness and stop looking outward for that consolation or for that validation. That validation and consolation that you may be searching for literally lies within yourself, but you keep running away from yourself to run towards other people to cope with them or to get them to help you cope with it. How can they do that if you haven't coped with it yourself already? If you're not willing to sit with yourself, Capricorn, how do you expect other people to want to sit with you for a long period of time? You ever heard the quote, if how can you expect other people to like you if you don't even like yourself? Meaning, if you're not willing to spend time with yourself and you're looking for other people that wants to spend time with you, it's only going to be a matter of time before that time runs out that they don't want to spend time with you no more, or they might not like you anymore as much as they did before. And it's because how much do you like yourself? You're only manifesting people in that are on the frequency that you are on. So if you're constantly getting distracted by other people, places, and things, and you haven't did the work that you need to do within yourself, what kind of people do you think you're manifesting into your life? At first, it may look good on the surface, but as you continue to get to know these people and you start being turned off by these people, why do you think that is? It doesn't just have to do with how those people are. It's about you, how you in tune yourself with yourself. And once you start coming up on a better frequency and start leveling up within your healing and your progress, you start to attract a whole new slew of people and options and opportunities that you didn't have the opportunity to take on before because you weren't on that vibration or frequency. As you grow, so does the opportunities for you. So does the different caliber of people for you, Capricorn. So it takes time. It takes time. There is favor and patience. You don't have to rush. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories, whether good or bad, Capricorn. What your life looks like now is due to your manifestation and your frequency and vibration. So please keep that in mind. Have a great week. Pray y'all take heed to this.